What is up, everyone? Welcome back to our lawn, and you want to be the person with the greenest yard the fastest in the spring. And I have some of those areas that are a little bit greener than some of my neighbors. So how did I make these couple areas that you're looking at right now so much greener? What did I do? Nothing. I didn't do anything. There are so many factors that go into when and how your yard is going to green up, and almost none of them are things you have control over in the spring. That big fella up there. Air temperatures, rainfall, soil temperatures, all those types of things are really what's driving your yard to green up. Now, could we come out here and put fertilizer down and maybe get a little bit quicker green up? Yeah, probably, but that's not a good thing for your yard, because really we're just giving it too much nitrogen. We're promoting top growth at the cost of shoot growth, at lateral growth, and root growth. So all things that are going to make your yard healthier throughout the year in an effort to have your yard be green, a week earlier, you're sacrificing potential quality and health later on in the year. So just let nature run its course. Don't get so caught up in getting out there and trying to put products down and trying to have that first green yard. Just relax. Let nature do what it's going to do. Have a little bit of patience, and you will absolutely be rewarded going forward. And if you take care of your yard all of this year, you are going to be one of the first to green up next year, regardless of what you do the following spring. Now, there are a few things in the spring that you can do to kind of assist with the green up, and that is really just to get the brown out of the way. So my Kentucky bluegrass here in the front is very slow to green up in the spring compared to all the other parts of my yard, largely because I think midnight is in here, and midnight bluegrass is very, very slow to green up. So this year, what I'm trying is I did a little experiment, and I came out here with my Honda with the bag on, and I came down, I dropped it a notch. So I had cut it 2.5 inches at the end of the year. I dropped it down to 1 3/4, and I just cut the tops off. And you can see as you get some of those brown tips that have browned out over the winter, as you get those out of the way, it does start to green up a little bit and appear a little bit greener. And the more brown we can get rid of, the better and quicker we're going to see the green grow in for the spring. And so there you go. Really, we need to just relax here in the spring. Take your time, let nature run its course. If you have some energy, if you want to get out there, go clip the tips off, go maybe run a rake around, make sure all of those things work. If you do have that bit of extra energy, go out there and maybe clean up the mulch in the beds or pick up some of those old dead plants from last year. Make sure they're ready to go, and just be patient, trust the process, trust that it's going to green up. And if you're doing the right things that you're supposed to be doing, fertilizing, watering, mowing, you can click on the beginner lawn care program up in the corner. You can follow that program, follow along, and I promise if you do that, you're going to have a beautiful yard. And doing that next spring, you're going to have one of the quickest yards to green up as well, because it's going to be healthy, it's going to be well maintained, and it's going to be ready to go. So like the video if it was helpful. Leave a comment below with what you're struggling with in the yard this spring, how hard it is to get to weight, because this spring has been terrible from a weather perspective. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along to everything we're doing here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You want to tell them bye?
Bye.